Isaac Newton's 3 laws of motion. Isaac Newton's first law was that objects at rest will remain at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. So for example 1, I'm going to take this ball and I'm going to put it on the ground. So for example number 1, the ball is at rest, and now it's going to be acted upon by an unbalanced force, which is my hand. It was acted upon by an unbalanced force, therefore it moved. That's an example for Newton's first law. Okay, so for Newton's first law, the next example is going to be using this little stuffed animal. Okay, so it's basically the same concept as the first one. Okay, so we have this little sheep, and it's at rest, again like the ball, and now if I push it, it's gonna fall, and it's gonna have been acted upon by an unbalanced force, and then gravity's gonna pull it down to the ground. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oops. Newton's second law is F equals ma, or force equals mass times acceleration. First example of Newton's second law, it involves me, my dog, and a rope. Okay, so this is my dog Chowder, and that's the rope, and that's what she's gonna be pulling. Okay, so watch this. She's very enthusiastic, and there is the rope and the little toy, which has mass, and the faster or the slower that she goes would be her acceleration. So we're gonna see how much force she would use. Come on. Come on, no, keep going. This is gonna take forever to move, but yeah, you guys get the point. So she went slow. Example 2, I'm gonna show you how to calculate F equals ma. So here's an example of how you would calculate force. So force equals mass times acceleration. So say Chowder was going 4 miles per hour, so that's the acceleration, times 3 pounds, which would be the mass of the thing that she was carrying, equals 12 newtons, which is the force. So force equals mass times acceleration. Easy enough. So Newton's third law is for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. I'm going to show you what the reaction is if you put water and oil together. I have a glass cup, I have water, and I have oil. Okay, so first I'm gonna pour this oil into the cup. Okay, hold on, if I can just get it open. Ew, it's slimy. Okay, so I'm gonna put, okay, that's enough. And then I'm gonna take the water, which I have right here, and I'm gonna stick it in there. Now, let me see. So, the reaction is that the oil, which is less dense than the water, floats up, and then the water floats down. So that's the reaction of mixing water and oil together. That's fun. It's a fun trick. Now I'm going to demonstrate Newton's third law using a candle and air. So I'm going to show you the reaction of what happens when you blow into a candle. So probably everyone knows what happens when you blow into a candle. Okay, I suck at this. There we go. So see, the candle turns off, and that was a reaction of air being blown at the fire. So yeah, there's my cupcake candle being burned out.